Namaste. I'm Dr. Atul Pednekar. I'm here on behalf of the Yoga Institute. And today we are going to talk about chakra meditation. So obviously before beginning, we need to understand these two terms. First is chakra, and then secondly, we'll try to understand the concept of a meditation. So what are chakras? Chakras are energy points within us. So we have a pranamaya kosha which deals with the energy. And in relation to this energy, there are lots of chakras within us. So there are over 1,000 chakras and 7 chakras which are more important, which we'll discuss later. So now coming to the other part of meditation. So what do you mean by meditation? The meditation is a kind of a capacity to focus on any one spot. So now if we think in terms of chakra meditation, the first level of chakra meditation involves any kind of a meditation on any part of your body. So for example, even if you are doing a simple meditation in terms of focusing on your breath, maybe at the tip of your nose or on the forehead or on the throat, even that would contribute or that would be seen as an aspect of chakra meditation, because over here at these spots also there are some minor chakras. So when we think in terms of meditation, meditation is the ability to stay focused on any part of your body. So even if you are focusing on, say, a part like on your breath, at the tip of your nose or on the forehead or on the throat, even that would be seen as a kind of a chakra meditation, because every part of your body has either a micro or a small or a major chakra involved. But then for that reason, you need to learn meditation itself. So can we first prepare ourselves for meditation through asanas, through regular practices, and then slowly as you focus on any part of your body, that can also be seen as the first aspect of your chakra meditation. Now coming to the second level, that's about focusing on the 7 major chakras of our body. So the 7 major chakras beginning from the base of our body, the first is what is called as the Mooladhara chakra, which is placed at what is called as the perineum, or the area between the anus and the genitals, or that part of our body which touches the ground when we sit down. Then secondly is the Swadhisthana chakra, which comes between the genitals and the navel, or we can call it as a lower abdomen. The third is the Manipur chakra, which goes between the navel and the rib cage, or that can be seen as the upper abdomen. Then next is the Anahat chakra, which comes at the level of the heart. So heart, you can see it as an organ also, so just on the chest at the position of the heart. Next is the throat chakra or the Vishuddhi chakra, which is usually seen at the area of our throat. Then the Ajna chakra, which is on the forehead. And then lastly, it's the Brahma Sahasra or the crown chakra. So the second kind of chakra meditation involves focusing on these areas of chakras. Now, are these anatomical positions? No, not at all. So how do we focus? You can just focus on an area around there, and it is considered that your attention will automatically be driven towards that spot. So wherever your attention gets attracted, that will be your chakra space. And then one by one, you can focus on the different chakras and then proceed from the Mooladhara upwards up to the Brahma Sahasra. So this can be seen as a general aspect of meditation where you focus on each and every chakra. Now in this, there is another kind of a meditation where you may choose to focus on any one particular chakra that grabs your attention. So this will involve a little bit of practice of meditation. So when you become good at meditation and then you try to scan yourself, your body, your attention will automatically be attracted towards one area of our body. Now this can either be your weak spot or this can also be your strong spot. Irrespective of it, wherever you feel comfortable, you can focus on that spot and continue with your meditation. So the simple concept over here is, wherever your thoughts are, your energy gets focused, and as you focus on that spot, slowly that spot or that energy spot or that chakra starts getting balanced by itself. So this will also need some practice, where initially you may not be able to identify that spot, but as you practice it more and more, you can easily do it. The last part of the chakra, which is usually related to the emotions. So the chakras are not only energy spots, but along with that, every chakra also has its own emotion. For example, the Mooladhara chakra deals with the emotion of survival and security. The Swadhisthana deals with the emotion of comforts and pleasures. Manipur deals with power, control, authority. Anahat with love and compassion. Vishuddhi with confidence, self-esteem, self-expressions. Ajna chakra with knowledge, awareness. And lastly, the Brahma Sahasrara with the higher reality, or you may say the spiritual realm. So now when we focus on these chakras, it is also important that your mind should be in a stable state of mind to be able to stay focused at that area. So two, one, it needs practice, but secondly, along with that, it also needs a stable state of mind. And then usually if you are not able to focus, then you also need to work on yourself through what is called as Swadya or introspection, to understand as to why your mind is getting distracted. Are there any anxieties? Are there any conflicts which are distracting you? And therefore you need to work on those anxieties, those conflicts, following which you will be able to stay focused for a longer period of time. And then only you will be able to realize the potentials of these various chakras. Now, if you go back to the Yoga Sutras, in the 3rd chapter of Supernormal Powers, there is a mention of certain powers or siddhis which are related to every chakra. For example, if you look at the Anahat chakra, which relates with love and compassion, it is said that if you focus on the area of your heart, then you are able to have the power of understanding the minds of other people. Now, is it simply like knowing what is going through the other person's mind? Or is it possible that this occurs or this can occur only through an emotion of empathy? So we also need to understand that what is the meaning of these emotions, or what are the powers related to. The Yoga Sutra also gives a precaution that you should not follow the chakra meditations, because the supernormal powers which follow the meditations can become an hindrance on the path of yoga also. As we know, knowing too much can become a problem. So if you just try to understand somebody's mind, the first question that you would need to ask yourself is, why would you like to have these different powers? And therefore, following the Ashtanga Yoga, where you go through the yamas and niyamas first, where you work on yourself, where you work on your mind control, that first becomes the most important aspect of working on yourself through the chakras. Otherwise, we have the examples of the asuras or the demons in the Indian mythology, where we know how basically these demons would gather power, but that power finally destroys them as also those around them. So let us not focus on the chakra meditations for any powers, but just for our simple balance. Thank you.